Hey, what's up, you guys? A new video, except who's this kid?
I am Excalatrash.
This is Alden. So, anyways, it's a new what if. We decided to film in a more casual setting. We're not at that dirty park anymore.
So dirty.
This time, we're gonna talk about
Team dueling.
Yeah, team dueling.
And not the Billy Break 3v3.
So you guys may not have known, Konami used to do like,
and they still do.
Yeah, in Europe apparently. They used to do some legit 2v2 team duel thing where like two players, like player A, player B versus like player 2A, player 2B.
Yeah, and like we looked at it and there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages on it.
I think because like disadvantage with people will be playing like,
double chain burn
or double wind-ups, and you have 4 factories on the field, and then you get to surge, and then your partner also gets to surge. And there's going to be 2 shock masters every turn.
So we were thinking, right, like this could be cool, I guess. I mean, like it'd be cool because like, I mean, hey, team dueling, right? But it kind of sucks because like double wind-ups, you know, like double wind-ups. You can tribute your partner's monsters, and you can sync with them.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So, right, didn't it say that?
No, you can't sync. I'm pretty sure you can't. No, you can't touch your partner's monsters.
It says you can fuse with them and tribute them. I know it says that.
I don't think you can sync with them though, because.
Well, I mean, like, that wasn't really out at that time, though.
Yeah. I mean, you
probably could. It stands to reason you can sync with them. Now, can you Z with her?
Hopefully not.
Oh my god.
Because that could mean, like, field of 5 Xyz on your side, and then their turn, and they could still do stuff.
Like it's a double chain burn. Chain strike would hit you for 4,000 apiece.
And you have to think that because both you and your partner share the same life points, that
Yeah, it's still 8K.
It's still 8K between the 2 of y'all. So, if a person, and because you can, both players see life points, player A goes like Jargry, then 2 accumulated fortunes, and then player B activates all this other random stuff, then 2 chain strikes. And that's
or just
the game.
imagine the ultimate offerings with ceasefires because there are even more monsters in the field, so it's only worse.
Yeah, ultimate offering would be fine because like both you and your opponent get to use it, I guess. Or
and then,
you and your teammate, and then you both spam off.
And then what doesn't help is like, you know, think about the game state with like 4 people, because that means 4 dark holes, 8 torrentials, 8 mirror forests. It's just kind of like
4 heavy storms.
It would be really weird along with judgments and warnings because
board wipes would be everywhere.
But you also have to think that because it would take a lot of communication between you and your partner, some of those cards to be less effective, because if you don't have field presence but your partner does, you wouldn't want a dark hole because then they lose any advantage that they had. So it's like a really weird mixture of communication. Like it's going to require a lot of communication.
And how would that communication really work, you know, when like you're sitting here, you know, you're at this table.
You can't be like,
yeah, you can't exactly just whisper because people are going to be listening. So I mean, like, how do you really communicate, you know? It seems like it's easy to just be like, you know, point to this card, point to that thing on the field.
Like
but,
maybe you could bring like a pad of paper with you and like just write notes back and forth. But like that's.
What would the top tier be if today we had team dueling? So there'd definitely be the, you know, I mean, like, I think chain burn.
chain burn. Even as inconsistent as it is, it would be really good.
Because
like
you can chain off of everyone's stuff.
And how about rabbit? I mean, like, where would?
I don't know how effective a lobby would be with 4 different, like with 2.
Yeah, I feel like rabbit. It'd be like Dolka negations would mean like.
Even Dolka, like, which is sad.
I mean, because like you can have Dolka and 2 negates. It's not like it matters.
But grind games would be very weird as well because you know
you can always attack because the life points are shared. If one person has more field advantage, you can attack the other person.
No, I think you still have to attack whatever's on the field.
You have to attack whatever's on the field.
But you know, and then also, would there be any decks that are actually good because of this? Like decks that aren't good now that could be good because of this?
I think personally, Dark Worlds would probably be like the funniest.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dark Worlds would have
Dark World dealings.
And Dark World dealings, just like, especially if like it was 2 players playing Dark Worlds, like you and your partner both. So you drag down, and then you slowly everyone sets all their stuff, and they drag down, and you drag down, and slowly just tear apart your opponent's hands because there's 6 drag downs going around now.
Yeah, like just dual Dark World. The Dark World dealings, setting stuff off wouldn't be. Hunter, what do you think? I mean, any decks that like aren't good now, maybe be good.
Like it would cause weird grind games, but basically said
Would there even be grind games? You both have 8K. I don't think games. I mean, just
it. Like games would all like. You could say games would go quicker, but you could also say they would go slower.
But like,
because, you know,
would it be able, because you share life points, if someone hacks over your partner's life points, could you personally drop the drag on that because it's towards your life points?
Oh, that's a good
See,
question.
that's the thing. Like, both you could drop trag, or would you be able to drop gores if your
Partner
teammate
has something on their
the
field.
Yeah, I mean, at least I still think at least you wouldn't be able to drop 2 gores. Like you drop a gores and they drop a
No,
gores on the
no,
same
that-
direct. That'd be okay. So pretty
But
sure
I think
that
you
would.
both could drop a trag off of that, and
I
if
guess.
you could exceed with their monsters, well, there's an instant boost off max. Think about it.
If it was Team Exodia, it would be amazing. It's like 6 battle faders, 6 upstarts, 6 1 days apiece, 6 with scarecrows. You just go and you just win.
Yeah, whoever.
What if
draws-
Exodia kind of both hands? You can just like, oh yeah, I have 2.
That, I don't think they would
That,
do
luckily,
that.
I'm pretty okay.
Because otherwise,
So-
oh my god.
So we want to know what you guys think. Like, what do you guys think of this rule? Like, what if Konami like returned to team dueling like as a standard sort of thing? I mean, like,
Like the side event or something, or YCS or
yeah, right. Like as a side event, even like, what decks would you use? What decks do you think? what decks do you think would be used?
Someone's drawing.
I mean, like, let us know. Leave comments and stuff. So yeah, that's the video. Subscribe wherever the button is now, and talk to you guys later. Oh, you watch my videos. You could end this yourself. You watch so many.
Aaron
no.
could too.
Yeah, Aaron could because he
I
watches.
Aaron grounded. I think Hunter should end it because
I've already ended it.
End it, Alden.
You're new here.
I love you guys.
Thumbs up if you love him back.